You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans, we have Sheila determined to give her granddaughter everything she wants, but Steffie is in the way, so Sheila may go to great lengths to give Luna the ultimate solution to her problems. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we're going to talk about how Sheila might plot to get rid of Steffie and how she could actually frame perverted Poppy for it. But first, please click subscribe if you are not already following us. Okay, we've got May Sweeps right around the corner. It starts next Thursday. Bold is clearly going to be going heavy on the Luna stuff. Recently, Deacon talked to Hope about the whole Sheila-Luna situation, and Hope wanted to know how Deacon felt now he knows Luna is Sheila's granddaughter. And this was crazy because Deacon is like, oh, it's fine, and said because he gave Sheila an ultimatum to choose Luna or him, and Sheila chose him. So Deacon is totally sure that Sheila's going to stick by what she told him and isn't going to have anything to do with Luna. But Hope knows it's not that easy, and she is right to be suspicious. And she seems to think Deacon is kidding himself about Sheila. She urged her dad to be smart. To me, Deacon sounds very naive to think that Sheila just said, okay, no problem, and gave in to that ultimatum. Deacon acts like it's outside the realm of possibility that Sheila would lie to him about Luna, you know? Because, of course, Sheila's not stopped seeing Luna at all, not even for a minute. Sheila is just hiding Luna from Deacon, and Sheila told her granddaughter that she will never give Luna up. So Sheila also committed to getting Luna everything she wants. That includes her crush Will and a relationship with her dad, Finn. And we saw Sheila giving Luna advice on how to use sex to lure Will close, which was really gross. Anyway, then Sheila hopped in her car and ran to talk to Finn to try and deliver on the other part of it. Sheila surprised her son at his hospital office and pleaded with him to be a real father to Luna. And Finn admitted that he didn't think Luna would be a killer if he'd been in her life, but he also said it's too late. Finn said that Luna is no daughter of his. It was really just very cold, very no, not at all. But deep down, I think we all know Finn feels bad about not being in Luna's life and never having the chance to be a dad to her. So after Finn's rejection, I just don't see Sheila taking no for an answer. I suspect that she's going to find another way to make Luna's dream come true. And Sheila's been turned down by Finn. And the thing is, she knows that it's not really him. The bigger issue is Steffie doesn't want her husband near either his mom, Sheila, or his daughter, Luna. And both grandma and granddaughter know Steffie hates them. So Sheila may go after the big obstacle between the two of them and Finn, which is Steffy Forrester. And with sweeps kicking off April 24th, we may see Sheila targeting Steffie soon. And if Sheila takes out Steffie, it would make room in the storyline for Jackie Wood to be off of Bold and the Beautiful for several weeks for her maternity leave, which is coming up fairly soon. I think she's right at or almost 8 months pregnant now. They keep covering it, but she is very pregnant. So while Bold could just move Steffie to the back burner for maternity leave, I think it would be a lot more exciting to use the actress's absence for a plot with Sheila targeting Steffie for takedown so that Luna can be with her daddy, Finn. And there's a couple of ways they could do this. We could see Sheila kidnap Steffie and fake her death. I kind of doubt Sheila would actually kill Steffie because she seems to be slightly reformed and doesn't want Deacon to hate her forever. And Sheila may have an ulterior motive to keep her alive. You know, she could stash Steffie somewhere and try and gaslight or manipulate her into agreeing that she and Luna can be part of Finn's life if she lets her go. If Sheila did this and Finn thinks Steffie is dead because she just disappeared and it's set up to look like a proper fake death, it could be a game changer. And of course, Finn would be crushed if he thought that Steffie died, but his biological mom and daughter could be there to comfort Finn in his hour of need as he grieved the death of his beloved wife, and if Steffie was presumed dead, nothing would be in the way of Finn being a dad to Luna and a son to Sheila. If not for Steffie's ultimatums, I mean, Finn would probably spend some time with them, even knowing how crazy Sheila and Luna are, because he's kind-hearted and very forgiving. So Sheila could go behind Deacon's back and kidnap Steffie with the intent to try and change her mind. Now, the second option for Sheila could be much more dangerous for Steffie, and it could come about if Sheila gets busted by Deacon, which unfortunately is probably going to happen. Usually, I would think Sheila probably wouldn't risk her future or her freedom by engaging in murderous criminal antics. But if Deacon catches Sheila with Luna and hits her with an even stricter ultimatum or just kicks her out of his life for going behind his back, Sheila might decide, well, the hell with it. She may decide if she's lost Deacon anyway, she'll put all her energy and her focus on Luna and putting her family back together with, Luna herself and Finn. Plus, Sheila's smart and she can cover her tracks when it comes to taking Steffie out. And Sheila might take things a step further and kill two birds with one stone by getting rid of Steffie and Poppy at the same time. We could see Sheila set up Steffie's death and fake it or kill her for real. Now, I don't think Steffie's actually going to be killed off, but we're talking about what ifs. And then she could frame Poppy to take the fall for it. Sheila is clever enough to make it look like Finn's wife had to go because Poppy was jealous of her and still wanted to be with Finn. Sheila could fake text to make it look like Poppy was stalking them and then kidnapped and or killed Steffie. And let's be clear, Sheila despises Poppy for taking advantage of Finn and also keeping his daughter from him. And Sheila hates Poppy because that woman hates her own daughter. And she just told Sheila, you can keep Luna, and said she didn't want her back. And of course, Luna can't stand Poppy because of her crappy childhood and because she turned her back on her recently. So Luna may be totally on board with doing all this. I mean, Luna already framed Poppy for a double murder, so why not let her grandma give it a go, And this could be kind of an interesting replay of when Steffie thought Finn was dead after Sheila shot him, but he wasn't. Lee had him hidden away, and then, of course, Sheila got involved. Anyway, we got that big Finn and Steffie reunion moment where she couldn't believe her eyes and that Finn was alive. And we know Bold and the Beautiful loves to repeat past plots. This time, it could be that Steffie's the one who is thought dead, but she's kidnapped and hidden away somewhere, and then Finn finally gets to see her, and he can't believe his eyes, and it could just kind of be a whole redo of that. And if it is Poppy's fault that Steffie has died or gone missing, then Finn would have no reason to blame or suspect Luna or Sheila. And then after Jackie's maternity leave is over, we could have Luna and Sheila let her go, or she could escape from wherever they have her. We'll see. It's pretty clear that neither Sheila nor Luna is really reformed. And since Steffie is a thorn in both their sides, and Poppy is too, these two might cook up a plot to get them out of the way. However they do it, we'll see how it goes.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.